Hello, it's Burgess Taylor. How are you today? It is the midpoint of Camp NaNoWriMo for July, and I thought I'd talk to you a little bit today about where I'm at, how the midpoint seems to affect people negatively and then some positively, and how it's affecting me. So I am a little bit over my word count for my goal. My goal is 20,000 this July for camp, and I am like a little bit over 13,000. Now that's not bad, but considering I'm going on vacation next week, it's not really all that great. I had hoped to be about 15,000 words in for the midpoint, so I'm a little bit under. Now, one of the things I also wanted to talk about is writer's block. Yesterday wasn't a very good writing day for me. Not really at all. It was. I had a bit of writer's block, and I just really didn't feel like writing. I was really tired. I was in a lot of pain. I couldn't concentrate. I had all these ideas, and then I had a blank page. And then I had no ideas and all these words in front of me, because I'm rewriting and none of it looked like anything I wanted. I was at one point ready to toss the novel in the trash again. Finally, I took a break from it. I did write stuff, tweet chat last night. We talked about characters, and it was really a good thing because I realized answering some of the questions for the tweet chat that there were important things that I hadn't really thought about, little tiny details. And the character had been kind of talking to me. I have changed the character's name, I've changed a little bit of the setting, I've changed a few physical characteristics. What I thought she was going to be and what she actually is are two different things, but I needed to listen to the character. So then I thought, well, after the tweet chat last night, I thought, well, maybe I need to listen to my novel. I mean, I've listened to the characters, and I'm I'm in a much better place than I was before, when I very first started the novel months ago. And I took the hiatus from it, and now I feel a lot better about it. So maybe instead of thinking I know what I want to do, maybe I need to listen to the novel. So I had all these ideas, but I was sitting in front of the blank page and nothing was happening. So I started watching a documentary for research, just to kind of, maybe I thought it would spark maybe a different approach, because I'm trying to do research and I'm writing and stuff like that. So I thought, well, maybe I'll come at it from a different angle, and maybe that's what I need, is a little bit of inspiration. And I did get inspiration from the documentary I was watching. I also did fall asleep. It was a really good thing that I wrote down the idea that I had while I was watching the documentary, because if I hadn't written it down, I probably would have forgotten it this morning when I woke up. So what do you do when you have writer's block? Now, for me, sometimes I'll take a long walk, I'll take a hot shower, I'll read a book, I'll watch TV. I do any number of things to get my mind either completely off of my novel and my character, or I'll go about it from a completely different aspect, like I did last night, where I watched the documentary that had to do with the research for my novel. One of the other problems that I'm having midpoint of Camp NaNoWriMo, which is kind of par for the course for me with a NaNoWriMo type event, is self-confidence. That whole self-doubt thing starts to eat at me, and I feel like, well, I'm not really a novelist. I'm not really a writer. I haven't published a novel. I'm not getting paid to write novels. I'm not really a writer, but I am a writer. I feel it in my bones. It's something I've wanted to do for as long as I can remember. It's one of the things I'm most passionate about. I love writing. There are days when I hate it. It's a love-hate relationship. When the words aren't coming, when I have the self-doubt, when I feel like nothing is going to ever get published. I think the important thing for me to remember, and this is what I reminded myself of today when I was having that momentary lapse and self-doubt was eating at me, is Friday when I was doing word sprints with the word nerds. I did really well. Wasn't really thinking about the way that I normally do. I was enjoying the moment. I was just writing. It was fun. I had a really good time doing it, and I got quite a bit of words done. And then I was reminded of it when I started doing my art journal prompt for Friday, which is do something that you're really proud of. And I drew my computer, and I put my word count in it. Now, I need to finish. I'm still working on that, but I do it in bits and pieces. Sometimes when I'm trying to catch up, I'll do a lot of the drawing, and then I'll go back in and color it. But one of the things I was proud of is that I got that done. I haven't done a lot of word sprints. I'm not really a big word sprint kind of person. But I enjoyed it, and I'm thinking maybe I need to do them more often. The weekend was really busy. I did manage to write, so I'm sitting this morning at the computer, and I'm doing this stuff for the art journal, trying to kind of catch up, get my mind off of the writer's block that I have. I had it last night too, so you know, I had this idea, but so I'm art journaling, and I'm thinking about that. And then I'm also thinking about what my daughter said about my novel, and what my husband said about my novel, and I thought about the t-shirt that I got him for Christmas. It says, "I'm married to a smoking hot writer." Yes, my wife bought me this. But my husband will tell people that I'm a writer, that his wife is a writer, and he wears that shirt proudly. And there are times when I'll say I'm a writer, but 9 times out of 10, I don't work, or I hate the term, but I'm a housewife. You know, I'm a writer. I am a writer, and I need to remember that. Word Nerds did a video, Megan did a video, and I watched it this morning. It was much needed, that said this very same thing. You are a writer. You are a writer, and I am a writer. So the midpoint, I end up with writer's block. I end up with self-doubt. I end up questioning my novel, and I end up thinking those negative thoughts. The one little voice, the inner editor, says, "This is a piece of crap. You know it's a piece of crap. You're never going to get this thing published. I don't know why you're bothered." Then I have to remind myself, I'm a writer. This is at least halfway decent. I can edit it. It will be a lot better. You just need to write it. You need to finish it. When you finish it, you can take a break from it. You know that that's how it works. You take a break from it, and then you read it, and it's all fresh in your mind because you're not sitting with it every single day looking at it. Shut off the inner editor. Shut it off. Just write. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. So if you are having self-doubts, or you are having writer's block, what do you do to combat those things? What works for you? Please comment below and let me know what you do to help with those things. This is probably like really the wrong time to do this, since the Blue Angels are flying and you're not really going to be able to hear me. You're going to be hearing them. And my grass needs to be cut. The riding lawnmower broke, the spring broke, so we have to get it fixed. So my grass needs to be cut. And don't look at me like I'm an idiot. There's some people coming by. I have a bench in my front yard. I planted it beside the wisteria. Well, my front yard's missing a chair. There's supposed to be 2 chairs up there. But sometimes I sit out here, ride in my car. Sometimes I come out here. Like I said, excuse the grass that needs to be cut. I have the chairs out here. Here's my other bench. And my kiddie pool, which I'm not going to show you because it really needs to be cleaned out. So I'll come out here sometimes. These people are building a workspace, and I wish that were going to be my writing room. So I come out here when I need a break from being in my writing room, when I need some fresh air, when I feel like just a different environment to write with. I'll take my pen and paper and I'll write on the days where it's just a little cloudy and the sun's not shining in my face, I'll take my laptop and sit at the picnic table under the trees now that we have the picnic table. And here we go again. I don't think you can see them. I can't see them with my naked eye, but I can sure as hell hear them. There we go. Okay, so Camp NaNo. I'm on my way to my daughter's house for the small birthday party for my grandson, and finding balance between writing and real life stuff, all this regular stuff, it's hard. Earlier I was trying to write and the blue angels were flying overhead and so loud. I got a little bit on film, but not much. But it's hectic trying to write with all this stuff going on. So I thought I'd take a break from the writing because I wasn't really getting any writing done. Go ahead and go to my daughter's and enjoy a little birthday party and dinner and probably cookies, ice cream. Try to get some pictures of his little Mickey Mouse table that we got him. And then some film of him enjoying his birthday party. And then I'll go home and make myself some more coffee and I'll try to write again for like the third or fourth time today. I actually got some writing done early this morning and I got a little bit of writing done in between, but not enough, not nearly enough. So that's it for now. Bye.
Alright, I need some space, people.
Victor, back up, sweetie.
Is that a baby squirrel?
Why did you bring him?
Come here.
Come on, let's go.
This way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to draw some more? Come on. That's it.
This is not mine. The phone? Should we let him open some gifts? Should we wait till after we eat? How did birthday party?
That's close.
How did birthday party?
You might want to wait till after you eat so he'll actually eat.
You think he'll actually eat?
I don't know, I'm here, he might.
Well, you could sit at the Mickey Mouse table.
If the chair wouldn't break, I would.
I'm pretty sure if you sit on the ground, like you'll be at eye level.
You want me to sit at your Mickey Mouse table with you and eat? Uh-huh.
I sit there and eat like that. And Victor caught me and tells me too big. Because I told him I couldn't sit in the chair. He pulled the chair out for me and gave me the chair. And I said, baby, I can't sit in that chair. I'm too big. He said, too big. I was just like, thanks.
Thank you, Joe.
Too big.
Did you give me this?
Too big.
You didn't do it last minute.
I tried to, and then Victor scribbled all over it.
They're pretty fun.
Also, that was a level 4 difficulty, and I messed up a number.
Oh, really?
I'm not the smartest.
That's red. That's red.
I could do it.
You're gonna struggle.
I could get like halfway through it, and then get it. I asked him why he didn't do Sudoku puzzles on time, and he said they're too easy. I was just like, oh, okay. I'm over here like struggling on level 2.
That's red. Yep.
And she had some fun with it.
Butterfly.
Butterfly.
You've got to pick a color. And then pick the paintbrush. Now do it.
I'm on the machine and, you know, zoom it up like 200%. It's like this.
You can do it in the puddle.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. You're doing it. Okay, so what I'm doing now, this is probably really crappy lighting, but I have my manuscript here. I'm back from the party and I'm writing. Now, as you can see, it's probably I have a couple of hours left. I've hit 15,000, trying to hit 17,000. I would like to get as much as I can in, and then, you know, hopefully